butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll come.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting...
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there?
Hello,
Are you there?
would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the Brontosaurus, and then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsement. but that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. My tears run off your shoes like water from a goose. You try to wash off all the dirt, but your hands aren't getting clean. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Hello, are you there? Would you pick up the
To make believers on receivers as you sit back and observe as the rubber curly cord just absorbs all my words. Will you collect us, then connect us, or neglect us on the hole into the wall, then cross the wires on the telephone poles, then bounces off the towers, then up into the satellites, then falls down back to earth to bring a broken heart back to life. Happens all the time, lost the appetite and lack of sleep. If it's dead and flat in line, I leave a message at the bed.
hello? Can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Would you pick up the phone? Hello, would you pick up the phone?
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run.
Out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited.
All right.
The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell for round one.
Oh my gosh, my camera, my speaker mic was off the whole time.
How about that time?
Yes, I was talking the whole time. My bad. Trying to set up TikTok and jump.
He misses with that jab.
I was finna play Madden, but the freaking server's tripping, bro.
Tried to score with a jab.
It's on TikTok. It's on TikTok. Server's tripping, please.
The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Miss with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace.
Now you let them back into the fight. That's it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny!
Oh,
Crawford
oh.
is dazed! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move.
Whoa,
That's where
come
they
on,
grow.
man.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Damn.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Your mind on the job. Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like
That
that.
one.
I'm happy.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Good work.
Oh,
Don't forget the
that's
jab. And don't get carried
Hold
away.
on, buddy.
Think about your deep
Soft, and don't give him anything.
Ready.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Take the round off. Win the round.
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just missing out with that combination. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it's... Whoa, wait a minute! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Stop we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for
I
him,
was
Johnny. How does he keep the
29-28.
momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen certain fighters that can determine just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Let's talk about
Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without...
For the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Tried to score with a jab. Catch and shoot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than...
No.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Bro, why am I getting fucking tired so fast?
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Just focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Around, get back behind your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again. I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back
On already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him...
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is...
Dang. Can't be that fucking good.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know.
Dang, man.
Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. The straight right just misses. The stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Focus, man. Focus.
And there's the bell for round 7. That
What?
round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Need to see that again.
All that from Ryan Garcia, man.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner. What can instructions? They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that what ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds.
You should piss me off.
But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back.
Great.
There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
How about that time counter shot? That hook doesn't score. Incredible work rate. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Insane action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round, in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.